Hey guys, so last time we talked, my car, I believe, had come off the dyno and it had blown up, bad knock on it. I'm not sure, I can't remember, there's been a lot that happened. My kid got hit by a car, so the build had to be put on hold and everything, and so, anyways, here it still sits. Uh, I ended up taking the heads off of this EJ257, which is the one that blew up, and you can see the top of cylinder 3 chipped off, fell down, and then it got punched into the head. So that piston just blam pushed all those chunks of debris into the head. In return, it just destroyed that head. It was unfixable. But before I knew that, my wife has befriended Dom from Get a Dom Tune, and so we've kind of been in touch with him, talking to him where I should go, what I should do about getting a motor built, and he was like, dude, just send me the motor and we'll build it for you. So that's what I did. I sent him the heads. They told me, no, those heads are no go. We can't fix them. There's nothing we can do. So I ended up spending a little more money than I ever wanted to on this. So I literally have a brand new EJ257 long block. Brand new heads, brand new pistons, connecting everything's brand new in it. So that is being shipped right now through Fastenal because UPS wanted $400 to ship my motor to me from Dom. And Fastenal said they'd do it for $150. So it's on its way. Hopefully it'll be here no later than this Friday. There's things I'll have to slowly order due to the bills and everything being stacked up, and my son being at Dornbecker's for a month getting his leg reconstructed. We didn't work for a month, me or my wife. We both stayed in the hospital the whole time. So just trying to get caught up on bills was insane. And my wife's pregnant and she's having a kid in the next week or two. The child is due September 26th, but it looks like she'll be coming a little early, so this build might get put out even further. But I need to have this car done for when the baby gets here, so I have some way to transport both my children. The intake manifold's still sitting there. I've got the TGV deletes, the injectors, I've built my own fuel lines, and I got a new Cobb freaking intake because that one, I guess, rubbed at some point and rubbed a hole through it, so could have been part of a reason why this blew up. Maybe that hole was there before it went on the dyno. Maybe it sucked extra air that wasn't being metered and it blew the motor. I have no clue. Supposedly this was a good motor, but that seriously doesn't look like no 5 to 10,000 mile motor to me anyways. But we'll see. The new one is literally brand new from Subaru, straight to Tier 1 import. Tier 1 automotive. They built everything in-house. They did it there. Dom and Chase are really good people. I suggest anybody, if they want any type of pro level build or even an OEM build, check them out. They're really nice guys. They've literally bent themselves in half to help me out and make sure that I got this done, even in my crazy situation and lack of funding. They were able to work with me. Not saying that they didn't charge me. I mean, you gotta pay for, you go to work and you expect to get paid when you go to work, which is fair. I mean, I go to work and I don't expect to work for free, even though sometimes it happens, but yeah, so I wouldn't take no for an answer even if they did try and donate whatever to me. I mean, I would pay for whatever. I mean, just little stuff like, I forgot to send them the crank sprocket right here. $35 part, and they went ahead and hooked it up. There's some nuts and bolts, like obviously they're right here on my motor, but they were supposed to get into the package that I sent them and tell me what it was missing so I could send them whatever that they needed to complete the build. Instead, they were like, they had some motors there, I guess they could pull some stuff off of, just little knick-knack things like that. So Chase had a personal motor he pulled a few things off of. So it's all taken care of, and one of these days I'll make it up there to you guys and we'll meet in person, and hopefully I'll be driving this up there when I come to meet you and you guys can all laugh at it. So thank you Tier 1, thank you Dom, thank you Chase. I can't wait till the motor gets here and I get to see your guys' signature. My only stipulation on the entire build was everybody had to sign my block. So, and then tomorrow I'm dropping off the flywheel, even though it's brand new. I'm gonna drop it off and have it resurfaced just because it's only $40, so whatever. That's got about 3,000 miles on that clutch, so I'm gonna go ahead and reuse it as money's tight. And I'd love to have another brand new clutch in here, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna push my build beyond the capability of that clutch anyways, even though it's built for more than that. I am not going to exceed it. I'm not going to get greedy. The original 305 horsepower is what we made on the dyno when this car blew. I should be able to push another 100 horsepower, but I'm going to be real conservative with the injectors and all the other stuff I'm doing. I should be able to hit that 400 pretty easily, but or get pretty close to it at least, but I don't know. I'm thinking 330 and then pull it there, so that way I try and see if I can get some kind of longevity out of this. Maybe wait for a few other upgrades before I go pushing stuff. But I can't have this thing take a poop on me in the next year either, so still looking forward to driving the car with all the brand new parts that I just spent all the money on, which I never got to do. So anyways, this is kind of a long-winded way of saying the motor's done and it's on its way, and I will be getting back to work on this soon.